Howdy, 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 my beautiful Libra. How are you doing today, darling? Let's get into your weekly tarot reading for October, Libra. See what's going to be happening in your life. See what horoscope, what predictions we can be making for you for this weekly tarot reading. Now, Libra, be sure to check out more than just your one zodiac sign. Check out your sun, moon, and your rising to get the better understanding of what is happening in your life, all right? So, Libra, if you do enjoy this tarot reading, let me know in the comments below how it resonates with you, and give this video a like and subscribe if you do enjoy, because it's free to do, and it does help me out quite a bit, Libra. All right, so let's begin your tarot reading here. Nonetheless, Libra, see what's happening. We have the Two of Swords, High Priestess, with the Knight of Pentacles coming in here. All right, Libra, so I feel like you're at a point in your life right now where it's like you're being faced with a crossroads. It's like, do you continue how you continue doing the same things that you've been doing up until this point, Libra? Have you been happy with the outcome? I suspect not. With this Knight of Pentacles, or with this High Priestess here, something is intuitively telling you that you need to change courses. You need to shift something going on in your life. With this Knight of Pentacles here, I feel like for you, Libra, this is a time for you to really start buckling down and honoring your commitments. All right, you guys are about to be partaking on some type of journey in your life that is not going to be instant gratification, Libra. And I feel like you already know this. You could be at this point in time deciding to do some major life changes, right? Maybe you're going to be starting to commit more time to doing daily meditation or a spiritual practice even. Whatever the case is, Libra, you know that you're embarking on a pretty powerful journey here. And you know by the end of it that you are going to be completely transformed, is what I feel. I'm being shown the Fool card even, so I feel like you're heading for like a complete transformation, Libra. King of Cups coming in here. I do feel like for you emotionally, Libra, you have been a little bit, it's like you've been putting a lot of personal work on yourself of trying to figure things out, trying to, get your head back on straight, right? With the star energy here. And then we got this Page of Wands. So yes, firstly, Libra, I want to acknowledge your journey up until this point in time. All right. So you might have been feeling as if like you've been needing like a major rest period before you continue going towards your goals here. Because I see for you, Libra, there's a certain point in your life here soon that you're going to reach where it's just like when you're at this King of Cups moment of where you're feeling a lot more confident in yourself emotionally. You might have been recently doing some shadow work, Libra. All right, with this High Priestess energy, you know right what it is that you need to be working on, whether this is like self-image, whatever the case, Libra. I see for you, because intuitively I know you're getting this message as well, of where it's just like once you make this one edit or figure out what it is that's leaving you imbalanced from like this emotional place, that's how you're going to be getting a lot closer towards your goals. Star energy with the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is a card of new energy. I mean, pages in general represents new energy, Libra, and Page of Wands, new opportunities with the star energy. So it leads me to believe, Libra, when you find your King of Cups, when you find your emotional stability in yourself, when you find that inner peace, essentially, with a situation that has been straying you down the wrong path for a little bit, maybe a situation that has made you depressed or working through anxiety, you've been going off the path a little bit because you've been trying to heal and just what have you. You're being very human. A new opportunity is going to come forward towards you when you start getting doing the personal work, Libra. I see for you, it meets you in your path with this Two of Swords at a time of where it's just like your path lines up with the opportunity Spirit has in mind for you for whatever it is, right? The star energy, that Aquarian energy, is like a wish being granted. It's like the things that you wish, that you desire for yourself at some point in this lifetime, Libra. When you get to that sense of that point with your emotional stability, that's when the opportunity is going to be meeting you. All right, Libra. So at this point in time, do what you need to do to assist yourself on that healing journey. All right. Again, I do get this feeling that you guys are about to be embarking on a powerful journey of transformation in some way for yourself, Libra. I feel like very much so you're picking up on some type of new routine, incorporating something. Two of Pentacles coming in here with the Two of Wands. Lots of twos coming up in your reading, Libra. We love to see it. And then the Five of Swords. So Libra, here's the honest truth here. You've known for yourself that you can't continue going down the path that you have been going. Like, I feel like you've been juggling with quite a bit here. You might have been feeling like this need to detach yourself from certain relationships in your life, like you've been juggling with too much, Libra, essentially here, and that's where the time for change is. With this Five of Swords energy and this Two of Wands here, this leads me to believe that it's almost like intuitively for a while now, Libra, you've been ignoring like some type of problem. It's like you've had some problems, like you need to go to the dentist because you have a toothache, but you've been ignoring that toothache, right? And you've been trying to carry along as if you could continue on progressing in your life, ignoring that toothache. And now, obviously, I'm just using this as an analogy, Libra, so don't feel like this is me calling out your dental hygiene or anything, but it's as if like you can't ignore this this toothache any longer, Libra, if you're trying to continue growing in your life. All right. Now, I know that sounds extremely simple, especially for something like a toothache, Libra. But in this sense here, it's just like there's something that needed to be addressed, some type of wound, some type of burden that you needed to release yourself from, so that you could continue going forward in your life, Libra. And intuitively, you've known that you needed to do this, but maybe you were you've known in some type of way that you needed to have that King of Cups experience, but you didn't know the route or what that would look like. And I feel like you're finally accepting, Libra, as like calling a spade, where you're willing to just be like acknowledging that something just isn't good for you anymore, or someone isn't good for you anymore, right? I see you guys waking up, Libra, to the internal problems that you've been searching for. Because that's the thing, Libra, I feel like you've been pretty self-aware for a while now, because even if you look at the artwork of the Knight of Pentacles, this knight has been letting go quite a bit, Libra, right? You've been letting, like, I feel like on some level you've known that there's something that you needed to let go of, something you needed to release to get you out of this blockage here, right? But you didn't know what it looked like. You didn't know what it looked like. You didn't know where that path was, what path you needed to take to get to that King of Cups experience, right? So that's been your struggle here. Your answering to past traumatic issues were to perhaps forget that they even existed, right? And maybe you're realizing that that wasn't the process at all that you needed to do. Again, it could be, this journey could look like any type of way. It's going to look different for each of you Libras, but it's very specific in the sense of where you're finally realizing what it is that you need to release to finally get to this next portion of your chapter, to finally release yourself from what has been weighing you down, what has been slowing down your progression here. Ten of Pentacles, things are finally stabilizing for you, Libra, by finally waking up and realizing that you have where that parasite is and what you need to do to let go of that parasite. You then replace it with this very stable energy here. All right. I see your finances starting to finally pick up from that. I feel like, again, even with your home life, just the people that you surround yourself with, like so many, like that's why I said earlier, it's like I feel like this is very transformative for you, because it's like by acknowledging that one problem, Libra, so many of the other facets start benefiting from this. You have that exactly, yeah, that tower moment. This is one of those times that you see, that you like to see the tower moment, Libra, because it's like by finally realizing it, you want to do away with it entirely, right? I say this very specific, Libra, but I feel as if strongly that like you either have decided to cut access that people have to you, Libra. Maybe you're finally moving on from that one relationship in your life, romantic or platonic. Maybe you decided to go no contact with someone. It's something that you held dearly for quite some time. And I feel like you're finally realizing that you need to cut this off. There's just this sense of major release, Libra, that I see happening for you, but this release really just like opens the floodgates in such a positive way for you. Really positive. Like I don't even want to focus in on just like your social life improving, because that's improving. Like the Ten of Pentacles is literally the sense of where it's like think about it like a Thanksgiving, right? Where it's just like everyone comes together from all walks of life to share a meal together. And, so the Ten of Pentacles is very fabulous for your financial, but it's also fabulous for being able to finally feel like you can catch your breath and breathe again, right? Everything starts stabilizing. That's really what that Pentacle energy is about, is like things stabilizing in your life, Libra. Seven of Swords being brought forward. What is the answer to this? Seven of Cups, and then the devil energy with this Chariot. I feel like for you, Libra, what's going to be happening next is that you finally are able to identify what this devil is, or if you have known for a while now what that devil is in your life, I feel like you're now approaching it with a game plan that's going to be successful this time. So whether this devil is internally, maybe it's getting back on track with your exercise regime, or, you know, cutting out addictions, Libra, or whether this is externally, where you're realizing that there's outside sources that are just not good for your mental health, whether that's your work or whether that's the family or the people that you surround yourself with. You guys are going to be seeing the answer very clearly, and how you answer this in the coming days, Libra, is what's going to cause that transformation. All right, this is exactly what it is that you've been looking for, the answer that you've been desperately seeking, because I feel like on some level, Libra, you've had this sense of awareness, yeah, because of this Hierophant energy. Like, you've been in tune with yourself, but it's almost as if there's just like been a disconnect. Like, I feel like truly High Priestess Hierophant energy for you, Libra, you truly have like really like done like the self-reflection, the personal work of desperately trying to find the answer, and there's like this frustration that you are met with, or that you've had, Libra, because you're just like, I don't know the answer to this problem. The answer is coming, Libra. All right, so that's the tarot reading that I have for you today. Hopefully it resonated on some level, darling Libra, and I'll connect to you sometime in the near future. All right, bye, Libra.